Hi Aquarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. I am going to be doing a general reading for you, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to be using 3 different decks today. I've already shuffled and cleared the energy of the cards. So I'll just shuffle a little bit more here. If this reading resonates with you and you would like it at your own personal reading, I'll leave my email under the video. You can email me and we can chat about that if you like. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to these messages from Spirit. I'm truly very grateful. So, Spirit, can I please have one oracle card for Aquarius? What oracle card message do you have today for Aquarius? Magician and the Mirror reversed. Okay, so when a card comes out reversed, means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Spirit, can I please, that's just my little Jack Russell in the background. If you're wondering, all that breathing, it just does that when I do readings. Tries to get my attention. Can I please have one oracle card for Aquarius? What message, guidance, insight, confirmation can you give Aquarius today, please, Spirit? Next message we have is love. Oh, very nice. I like that for you. My son is Aquarius, my older son. Okay, now we're going to pull 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread, please, Spirit. 10 cards for Aquarius for a Celtic cross spread. Okay, Aquarius, your first card represents your current situation, 2 of Swords reversed. Your second card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you, 4 of Swords. Your third card represents the basis of your situation, Ace of Cups. Your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation, Justice card reversed. Your immediate future card, what's likely to happen soon, 5 of Cups. The outcome you desire most in your situation, King of Cups. Your self-image, how you see yourself, 8 of Cups reversed. Your environment card is 8 of Wands. Your hopes and fears, King of Wands reversed. And then your future, the Devil. Okay, very good. So let's get started here. Let's do your oracle messages first. So I want to say you have 2, 4, 1 or Ace, 8, 5, 8, 8, 5 and 3 is 8. So I'm going to just give you what the number 8 means, okay? Because you have 8 in your reading 4 times. I don't usually go through numbers, but if there's 3 or more, I do. Excuse me. Okay, because you have 8 of Cups, you have 8 of Wands, you have the Justice card, which is an 8, you have 53, 5 and 3 is 8. So 8 represents abundance, material prosperity, and worldly power or influence. It is the number of leadership and authority. On the spiritual level, 8 symbolizes a universal consciousness. Infinity's symbol is a figure 8 turned on its side. This powerful number indicates you possess the organizational and managerial skills that contribute to material success, or that you need to develop them. If you have been devoting much of your time and energy to spiritual progress, the appearance of 8s in a reading says it's time to get your financial or other practical affairs in order. 8's vibration is linked with honor, respect, equality, awards, public recognition, power, and abundance in all areas of life. When you draw 8s, the potential for achieving these benefits is likely, but sincerity and dedication are needed. You won't just luck into that desired promotion. It will be the result of all your long hours and hard work. The 8 cards caution you to consider the welfare of others too. If there are unfavorable factors in the reading, you may need to be careful with money or possessions. And you did get an 8 upside down or reversed, which can indicate that you have many issues around abundance or the lack of it yet to resolve. So just make a note of that. Shh. Okay, so number 53, the Magician and the Mirror, reversed. Again, extra protection when a card comes out reversed. So the Magician and the Mirror, this card right here, the Magician and the Mirror reversed is warning you that you may be missing a great opportunity. The time is right, but you're not taking advantage of the creative energy of this cycle. You do have the power to transform things for yourself, to create something new, whether a home, business, family, or life direction. You may be resistant to or even disbelieving of the unlimited power you possess. But Spirit's saying, Aquarius, it's time to wake up. The misinformation and perceived limitations that linger from the past can no longer sustain you. Your life is the mirror that reflects your energy, yet you have the ability to change what you see. You must be fully open, you must fully open up to the complete truth of your eternal wisdom, talents, and abilities, and take the risk of believing in yourself. Now is the time to dig deep, find the confidence and courage within to make the most of this opportune cycle. Spirit saying you have all the resources you need, and the unlimited force of the universe is at your disposal. It's waiting for you to recognize and ignite the phenomenal powers that are eternally yours. The affirmation with this card is, I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. Awesome. Then your next message is love. This is exciting. I love this for you. So you got the message of love is all around you. Love is coming into your life. Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius, that you are already more cherished than you could possibly know. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through when you stand in the center of it all. No matter what is happening around you, Spirit wants you to know that all is well. You know that you are loved and that you are lovable. And you know that there is nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You know that you are enough just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. And in terms of self-love, Your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. Awesome. I love that for you. Okay, then your first card is the Two of Swords. It came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This card represents your current situation. This is Libra energy. So reverse is talking about indecision, not being able to choose, or having to choose between the lesser of two evils, or feeling like there's no right choice, feeling confused or hesitant, anxious, thinking there may be too much information overload. Maybe you feel like you're at a stalemate. But this card is letting you know that the truth will be revealed. The Two of Swords, you feel helpless to make the necessary changes. One party may be unwilling to admit to the truth of the situation, making discourse impossible. This may result in deceit, disloyalty, or duplicity. Okay? Two of Swords reversed. Yeah. It's being confused about something. Feeling like there's no right choice. For some of you, the Two of Swords can represent outbursts of emotion, losing your temper, arguing without thinking first. So let's just keep going. Then what's challenging you is the Four of Swords. So this is a card of Libra. This is a card about withdrawing, being held in a suspended state, retreating, rebuilding your strength, relaxing, meditating, resting, restoration, peace, recuperating. Okay, so this card is saying that, yes, you have situations or troubles or problems that need resolution, but now is not the time. The time now is to take yourself away, heal a bit so you can handle your situation to the best. This card represents rest, recuperation, working on your problems quietly and with motivation. You may feel the need for introspection and solitude to contemplate and understand what happened and why. After a painful time, you're in the first stage of recovery, whether from emotional upheaval or physical illness. You're resting and taking time to think things through and plan your next moves wisely. You may want to retreat from other people and the world while you get your inner house in order. Okay? Meditation, rebuilding your strength. This is in your challenge position, the Four of Swords, upright. Yeah, take a rest, Spirit is saying, and stop worrying. Then your third card is the Ace of Cups, upright. So the Ace of Cups, upright, is represented by Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This card goes hand in hand with this card, love. This is a card of love. Experiencing an emotional awakening. New relationships are coming into your life. Excuse me. Abundance, joy, happiness. The Ace of Cups, Aquarius, is a gift of love from the universe. Okay? It can be a new romantic interest, a creative desire, a spiritual awakening. It's a card of joy, content, abundance, happiness. So love is coming into your life. This card represents a new beginning, a new love, or a one-on-one relationship of any kind. Previously unfelt emotions come into play now, perhaps as a result of seeing a relationship in a new way. This ace can also herald the birth of a child or an idea. This ace symbolizes the consummation of something hoped for. It's a gift of love from the universe, so that is very exciting. I would love to hear if that's happened, that comes into your life soon. Let me know. Your fourth card represents your past, and you have the Justice reversed. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation, has something to deal with right now. So this card is this is represented by Libra again. This is a card that talks about unfairness or dishonesty, injustice, a lack of accountability or unaccountability, unfairness. Could be avoiding accountability. So this card suggests that you are experiencing less than good fortune because of your decisions in the past, or that you're in the process of making an unjust decision or one based on emotion rather than logic. And it can also point to a legal situation that is not in your favor. Justice in the reverse indicates delays in legal matters or unfairness in a situation. If you're the person in power, you may be unduly severe in meting out punishment. If you're in the powerless position, you may be festering with resentment over being treated unfairly. Your equilibrium is out of whack, and you may swing from one extreme to another. The advice from Spirit here, Aquarius, is to balance your own life and become less dependent upon outside influences. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen next in your life, is the Five of Cups. So this card represents what's happening soon in your life. This is Scorpio energy. So this card shows a time of difficulty and loss, but more specifically, it's about how you deal with that loss. Every loss initiates change and is an opportunity for growth. Loss hurts because of our emotional resistance to change. But this card carries a word of advice. Look at the wonderful opportunity around you and move forward. This is a card about mourning, discontent, feeling let down, regret, sorrow, despair, betrayal, relationship breakup, grief. Five of Cups, your immediate future card, what's likely to happen soon. Your unhappiness is a result of your attitude, which you can change. This is a card of choice. You can continue to ruminate over what went wrong, or you can contemplate how things can be better in the future. You don't have to be miserable. The Five of Cups signifies that you're brooding over past wrongs, losses, disappointments, or hurts. You're dwelling on a painful past and are refusing to look forward to a positive future. But you have love coming in, so I would get excited, okay? Then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the King of Cups. This can be a male or female in a general reading. This can be you or someone in your life, Aquarius. This is Scorpio energy. So the King of Cups is someone who has a lot of compassion, control, is kind, honorable, balanced, can be easily swayed, is diplomatic, respected, responsible, devoted, emotionally balanced, wise, an advisor or a counselor. This king is peaceful, sensitive, affectionate, and calm. He loves his home and values family and a relaxed home life. He prefers to lead by teaching through gentle guidance. He may enjoy expressing himself creatively, but is even more supportive of others' creativity, sometimes at the expense of his own. He is generally friendly and caring, a very nice man to have around. He can be overly sentimental and may seem soft to those who don't know him very well. The King of Cups upright, the outcome that you desire most in your situation. This king indicates a man who is kindly disposed, a benevolent father figure who may represent your own father or someone who fills that role for you. He can also signify an older man with whom you either have or want a romantic relationship. Whether he is a friend, advisor, or lover, he is utterly trustworthy and dependent, and he can be relied upon to come through for you when you need him. Most interpretations consider this king to be a man of culture, interested in the arts, possibly himself a creative type. And if this king doesn't represent an actual person, the card indicates a situation that is favorable, especially in an artistic pursuit. And then your self-image card, your self-image card is the 8 of Cups reversed. So this is how you see yourself. This is Pisces energy. This card is talking about avoidance again. So you're avoiding something, Aquarius. There's a fear of loss. This is a card of indecision again, not being able to decide. There's a fear of change, a fear of loss, aimlessly drifting, walking away, accepting less, stagnation, feeling stuck, staying in a bad state, staying in a bad situation, trying one more time. This card suggests that you've given up the dream and have decided to stay put, whether you are fulfilled and satisfied or not. Your self-image card. Some of you are running away without facing your problem. Things haven't worked out as you had hoped, and you want to bolt without giving the situation a second chance. But Spirit's saying, if you split now, you may regret it later. So don't avoid it. Okay, you're stronger than that, Aquarius. Face it. You got it. The 8 of Cups can represent a person following a fantasy and not seeing the reality of their situation, but rather indulging in emotions. This can be a situation that can lead to depression, though, so be careful. You may be stagnating due to indulging emotions without rational thinking and considering the facts of your situation. Your environment is the 8 of Wands. Another 8, but we talked about that already. This is Sagittarius energy. So the 8 of Wands, you are going to be very busy soon. This is a card that talks about sudden changes, making progress, being back on track, fast-paced, rapid action, movement, making quick decisions, okay? So this card is full of fast-moving potential. You need to be ready to spring into action. Whether you've set up things ready for action or you've been watching for your opportunity, the moment has come. So this card can sometimes indicate getting news or information that you've been waiting for, or quick unexpected trips. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands upright, sudden movement, air travel, a new geographical location, new developments of a situation which were stagnant before, Okay, so they've talked about stagnation, but they're saying that things are going to start moving now. Okay, you're going to start getting very busy. You've shot your arrows into the air and they are speeding towards the target. Now is a time for initiating the next phase of your enterprise. This may involve air travel or other movement. It's an exciting and hopeful period when you are likely to be extremely busy. Positive things are rapidly unfolding. Spirit is saying establish the roles you want to play and let go of those that no longer suit you. Movement, action, excitement. Things happen rapidly. Success is assured. Follow through on what you've already put in motion and start planning new goals. Then your hopes and fears. You have the King of Wands reversed. Male or female in a general reading. This is what you hope for or fear. This card can represent a demanding and impatient tyrant, someone who pouts and becomes jealous when he is not the focus of attention. This is a card of Leo. This King of Wands has anger issues, has high expectations, is powerless, ineffective, ruthless, a weak leader, uncooperative, domineering, overbearing. Again, has possible expectations. So this card can indicate delays in a business or creative project, but there's nothing really problematic standing in your way. If this king represents a person, he won't block your efforts, but he won't go out of his way to help you either. He may approve of what you're trying to accomplish on your own and lend moral support, but don't expect overt or tangible assistance. And then your future card, if all is to remain as is the Devil card. This is a major arcana card. This is Capricorn energy. Okay, so the Devil card is about feeling powerlessness, feeling limited. It could represent having success in your career or personal interests. Materialism, playfulness, addiction, dependency, excess, greed, rage, lust, secrets, your shadow side. So this card can suggest bondage or addiction to a dangerous practice, substance, situation, or person. Less extreme and less dangerous, it can represent overindulgences of any sort, like eating too much, drinking too much, sexual activity, staying up late, stuff like that. These may be unhealthy, and the appearance of this card in a reading may remind you to adopt more moderate practices. Being held captive by your passions might feel like fun for a short time, but such imbalance is never a good long-term plan. The Devil represents the bondage that we create and maintain for ourselves. There may be obstacles in your environment that you find frustrating, or you may feel like your options are narrowing. Someone may be involved, but Spirit is saying you have the ability to free yourself from your situation by using your willpower. You need to reevaluate your relationship to material things, which may be keeping you chained. It's time to look at whatever is limiting your personal growth, especially abusive, obsessive, or harmful relationships. You may need to confront your fears about financial security and social and material success. You need to recognize and acknowledge things you don't like about yourself, your personality, body, behavior, or temperament. It's time to let go of old fears, hang-ups, inhibitions, and ways you manipulate others to satisfy your needs instead of taking responsibility for yourself. Often there's a sexual component involved that may have a harmful effect on your whole life, or there could be a non-sexual relationship that binds you and that must end before you can grow further. Whatever the situation, Spirit is saying, you are the only one who can change it, okay? You can attain freedom by relinquishing attachment to the things of this world. Okay, so that's your reading, Aquarius. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And again, thank you for allowing me to channel these messages to you from Spirit. I'm truly very grateful. I'm sending you a big hug, and I will see you next time. Bye. Take care.